Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Something new at the Ramen restaurant.
Toodaloo.
Time to go. Time to go. Check this out! I got you covered!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain outlines your fate!
Wanna come over for tea?
up! Supporting fire!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
The wrong test subject.
There you
Don't get too close! Fire it up! I got you covered!
One with nature.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword. Body and mind. Time to act.
Here's backup!
The wind knows me.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh? No, my sword! See?
Check this out! Here's backup!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my...
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword! Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
I see everything.
Be still.
Everyone hold hands.
Just following orders.
You are not
Make yourselves at home.
Get with me!
Help!
We'll meet again.
Dissipate! bond is strong!
Grow, grow, grow!
Happy to oblige!
Everyone hold hands!
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Regret. Where do you think you're?
I see everything! Yeah!
Oh, the jungle. I'll be back.
Everyone hold hands!
Cascade.
Opportunities to bask in the sunlight like this are few and far between.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the... Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I see everything!
Stand with me!
You are not welcome here.
Sharing my knowledge!
Again. You are not welcome here.
Everyone hold hands!
Cascade. Let's end this now. We'll meet again. again. You are not welcome here.
Be still.
Our bond is strong. Just let me know if...
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly!
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Use your happy, clappy water balloons, Bonglehead! Gently, of course.
Hang in there, Twirly! You can still do this! Oh shoot, we lost. But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. Thank you all.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win. It was a good feeling. If only every match could be as carefree as that. Huh? It's over already? And why's the
Your match is over too? You took your time.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this from your eye. That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination that—
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who...
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was... I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be?
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
The place where I first met the Traveler.
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one? Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me. The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so... Yeah! And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful?
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb, but every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence, and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop. This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it, because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match! Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information. These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us. All right, let's put them side by side. A capturing device and a withering potion. So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway? We gotta warn Alhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them. Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow! You're getting smarter! Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now? See? Oh, Hania did make one good point, though. The Wisdom Orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way? Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia? True. For him to have made whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of...
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilut Pala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Teyvat.
Huh. Caltilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After... Nico? Layla? You're here!
Much as I expected. Theon's holding off on reporting Caltilia to the Academia.
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for without Hiniku. How are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. It's time. Torch them all! worry, Pyro One. They're about to reach their limit. Pyro One, why did you hold back?
Don't blame Pyro One, Hania. And don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro One got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro One or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like they're friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet. Pyro One, release the explosion! Give it your all, Pyro One! Show them what you're truly made of! Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro One along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro One? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro One. We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, however, by making constant improvements to the wisdom orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots.
Cheer up, Hania. Paimon's sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more... That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him. This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui. Oh, now Paimon's mad.
Oh, look at you. I've got chills down my...
Whirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1, what's going on?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him. But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you? Paimon's heard just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi, and I accept that our...
Bongohead, use your something, anything, water balloon! Wake everyone up!
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Caltilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yai, Miko! You...
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look.
Pyro 1, I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses! Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line! And keep your heads! They're just a handful of fungi! We still have the upper hand!
Frostbite! Have a load of this! Shouldn't get careless. Don't get in the way! I see through you! You can't run! Well, toxifying heat! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Roasted fried! You need to hurry up! Take cover!
Victory is within our grasp! Fossil Head, use Water Bomb of Final Justice!
This was well done! What an idiots! Roasted fried! This first! You need to hurry up! Let's cook! Cook this! Use this first! This is trouble. You'll get frostbite. You're not going anywhere. Killjoy! We've only just begun. Elder's fist. You can't run. Flash. Get together! This was well done! I must collect freshness preserved! Oh, you got it! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This way, well done!
We have to win this! Paimon believes in you, Bonglehead!
Use this first. This was well done. Oh no! Roast and fry. That seemed to work. You need to hurry up. This was well done. Use this first. You need to hurry up. Take cover. An unfortunate fault. I must counterattack.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Huh. Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase! You're from the Core of 30!
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave... The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too! He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were! Lucky we had some backup!
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Oh!
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors.
Anyway, now that the organizer in this...
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but wait, actually, having... Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with. Ahem. Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo-woo! That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better...
Yeah, don't... As a beast tamer.
No, anyway, let's spend...
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Traveler, Bongohead, it's time for us to meet up with everyone at Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
Traveler, Paimon, Bongohead, over here.
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away. And, although I've tried making almost everything on my food list now, it would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Missy Eye before I crash.
Oh, so much work. But it's okay. I can handle it.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went... Yes, I think I might ask Sokka to ditch her original characters and just make...
True. It all makes sense now. Why didn't you expose Alhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this. And you didn't. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm. But from a certain point of view, it seems fitting that Alhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Oh, that's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Hello, all. Right on time. I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy. That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now, and do everything that Hania says.
But Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
New punching. Can't see. I hear everything. Need more.
This may turn a little.
Take my.
I see everything.
Stand with me.
Enshroud. Cascade.
I'm getting sick of this. I'll settle this.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Dissipate.
Now you're testing my patience. Meet again.
Why is there a chest here? Huh? Huh? Ha!
Here, let me help you.
May knowledge guide you.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Don't tell me they did it again.
We
don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace.
Stand with me! Hey!
Come a little closer.
Our bond is strong!
You're in for a little shock.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Commit it to memory!
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Rain cutter! Our bond is strong!
You're in for a little shock.
Curiosity deserves a reward. I see everything! Dissipate!
You've been a naughty boy.
This might hurt a little.
Come a little closer.
Stand
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well? Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Our bond is strong. Hey! Make yourselves at home! Witness the power of Gugwa! Huh?
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
No news is good news.
Huh?
It's such a struggle every time I talk to those scholars.
Is there a new request from the Academy?
When I hand this work over to the Elamites, I'll have to rephrase the request.
Military supplies for the Eremites must be distributed appropriately.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
A walk would be nice.
Understood.
Chivalry will never die. Good eye.
Stabilize! I will have order! Live! Moment of birth!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter!
Gather! This is order!
Let me weave you a verse.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Stabilize! Order guide you! Come into being! Witness my great undertaking!
Let me weave you a verse. No! Sword! Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Silly.
Solidify! This is order!
Live! Feel this ancient power!
Rain cutter, know my sword! Huh? Time to go! Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy.
Burst forth! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Cross over! When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Huh? Toodaloo. Wish me luck. This is destiny.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for the moment.
I wonder when I'll be as top.
Ah.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu!
Ready, steady, go! Hi, hi, oh, hi, hi, yeah. Huh. Huh. Written in the stars. Hey, let me scribe. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Mind the deluge.
Another test.
Adept back free!
Rain Cutter, know my soul.
Fall before me!
Decided by destiny. Yeah. I'm getting
Free teachers!
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness the power.
Be still. Mind the deluge.
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Come down. Like this.
da 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 da.
Kamisato Art. Suiyu! I may have overestimated myself.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Fate is upon you. Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us. Rain cutter.
Power of flame compel.
Delved into destiny. Let the show begin.
Cascade!
Ouchie! Let me scribe. All the standing around is making me so sleepy. La da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Be still.
I'll protect us. Yeah.
The depths beckon.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh. La, 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 la. Huh. Go, Barbara, go! Written in the stars. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Huh. No, my sword!
Cascade! Mind the Dailies.
Let me weave you a verse. Yeah. Hi. Huh. Huh. da 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 da. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Sure.
Let's investigate this further.
Send one, send them all. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Wanna come over for tea? Silly churl, Bill. Silly. churl.
Stabilize! Solidify!
Witness my great undertaking!
Time to go!
Stabilize!
Live!
Order guide you! Get
Time to act. Yeah. Silly churl.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Time to broaden our horizons again.
Don't tell me they did it again.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Cascade! The depths beckon!
Sharing my knowledge.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Dissipate. I see everything. Yeah.
Let me weave you a verse.
Be still. Kamisato Ame. Suiyu!
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. We don't need an umbrella. Just pick up the pace. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult. If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
bond is strong.
You are not welcome
Everyone hold
here.
hands. Make yourselves at home.
Can't see. Send this kid.
I'm getting
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in. Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.